Hello, welcome to our channel. We are with you with the fourth video of the Design Your Own Space series. In this video, we are going to analyze the furniture both according to their function and according to their size. Now we come to the most enjoyable and at the same time the most challenging step, choosing furniture. There are tens of thousands of pieces of furniture on the market now, but you are lucky because you have determined your own style in the previous step. Thus, you have eliminated many furniture models and made your job easier. Let's start with the function of the furniture. What kind of furniture can be placed in the living room? Armchair, side table, coffee stand, coffee table, poof, TV unit, shelf, bookcase, etc. These are generic pieces that are generally available. At this point, the possibilities offered by the furniture at home should meet our needs. Otherwise, we will invest in a dysfunctional furniture. We will buy a sofa in the living room, but what kind of sofa should it be? Will it be L-shaped? Will it be a triple sofa? Will it be a double sofa? Will it be a convertible couch? Will there be storage space under the couch? Or is none of this necessary? Should it be higher than the floor so that a robot vacuum cleaner can enter underneath? Should it look light? There are many questions, but most importantly, what do you need? What kind of function are you looking for? Should your TV cabinet have a storage area? Should it have shelves? Should the storage area be open or closed? As with the living room and the TV stand, you should approach each piece of furniture with the questions in your head. What do I need? You saw a TV stand and you loved it. You wanted to buy it right away, but you shouldn't buy it right away. You should immediately interrogate the product according to your own needs. Are you suitable for my needs and purpose? I have a lot of cables, trinkets. Do you have the space to store them? Do you offer me a decorative space to put my books and family photos? You should determine your expectations from a piece of furniture very clearly and approach the product in this way. For example, how many single armchairs should there be in the living room? Should this single armchair be simple or should it be comfortable enough to sink into while watching TV? Will your dining table be in the living room? If yes, how many chairs will there be? How many chairs can fit in the living room? Will you sit in this dining area for a long time? Or will short meals be eaten? Should the chairs be soft and comfortable or elegant and flashy? All these are some of the questions you can ask yourself and your furniture when evaluating the function of furniture in the living room. Now I would like to give you a small but useful information. TV cabinet and TV stand are different things. TV cabinet offers multiple functions such as storage, TV area, bookshelf together. Cabinets are difficult to move and are mostly fixed. TV stands, on the other hand, are smaller, have only a TV area, offer little storage space, and can be easily moved. In the dining room, we can see furniture such as tables, chairs, sideboards, consoles, display cabinets. Should your sideboard be made of glass so you can see inside? Or should it be a closed sideboard so that the contents are not visible? Another option may be, if you have products to be exhibited, should it be a partially closed and partially glazed sideboard? All these are situations to be determined according to your needs. In some dining rooms, we can see buffets and showcases, while in others we can see units with storage space and bookcases where more than one function is combined. All of these may vary according to the features that people need in that area. There are some things to consider when choosing furniture in bedrooms. For example, how much storage space do we need? Will our bed have a box spring or no box spring? Will the bedside tables be stylish and flashy, or will they have drawers and storage space? When you come home from work in the evening, do you need a bergère to throw your clothes on? Is your space available for this? For example, in large bedrooms, you can easily add products such as bench or Josephine, which are both decorative and functional. If we need storage space, you can choose multi-drawer dressers instead of a makeup vanity table. Our second issue about furniture selection is the size of the furniture. According to our experience, our customers and most people have great difficulty in choosing the size of the furniture. They either buy too large products and return them, or the furniture is too small and independent in the room. The first way to plan this in the most accurate way is to measure. But you are familiar with this subject from our first video, so you are one step ahead of the others. We will talk about a rule that we think will help you in choosing furniture, 60 centimeter rule. The dimensions of the average human body are like this. On average, we have a shoulder width of 46 centimeter. It has been experienced for many years that the ideal size for us to move comfortably is 60 centimeter and has become a generally accepted rule in the design world. This rule may vary according to some situations. It is a guiding rule. This rule tells us that in places where people are likely to pass through, we can provide a comfortable transition area by leaving at least 60 centimeter between furniture and furniture or between walls and furniture. When choosing furniture, you will notice that many of them have standardized dimensions. We can check whether they will fit in our home with transition areas. Other places where you can apply the 60 centimeter rule, around units with doors such as sideboards, showcases, around dining table chairs, in front of the counter in the kitchen, in front of the sink in the bathroom, in front of machines such as washing machines. This rule is not a must-have rule. It is a rule that will make your life easier. What is visual weight in furniture? Every object has a visual weight as well as a physical weight, kilo, gram, etc. Visual weight is related to how big and heavy the object looks to the eye, regardless of physical weight. Many people do not take visual weight into account when shopping for furniture, but it is very important to shop with visual weight in mind, especially in small spaces. Let's explain with an example of a coffee table. In this photo, there are two black coffee tables. Their dimensions are almost the same, but the one on the left looks bigger to the eye because the one on the right is a thinner product, while the one on the left is a block, one-piece product. This means that the left one has more visual weight. In this photo, there is one black and one light-colored wooden coffee table. They are roughly the same size and both are block, one-piece products, but the one on the left looks bigger to the eye because the one on the right is light-colored while the one on the left is black. We can summarize this issue as follows. Things with high visual weight are large objects, dark colors, striking contrasts, black and white, complex shapes. Things with low visual weight are small objects, light colors and transparent products, soft contrasts, light gray-white, simple shapes. When choosing a product, always try to think about the size of your room and the effect the product will have in your room. You can make a small room more spacious or more cramped by buying products of exactly the same size, because the visual weight of the product is as important as its size. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video and expanded your knowledge. See you next Sunday.